Hello, this is Hunter with Economy Shed, and today I'm going to show you how e-commerce works for you and your customer. Whenever e-commerce is enabled by an office admin for your dealership, you'll be able to log into Shed Suite and go into your settings. Once you get into your settings, you'll see your personalized e-commerce website address. This website shows only your inventory, so you can use this web address link for advertising and a place where customers can go to buy buildings from your lot online. The way this works is the customer can go into your building inventory and they can search and choose a building they want, and they can choose to do a purchase or rent to own on that building. After they choose to do a purchase or rent to own on that building, they'll need to add it to their cart. If they chose rent to own before adding it to their cart, they'll need to choose their rental term, and once it's added to their cart, they can review their order and click Checkout Now. If they're a new customer, when they click Checkout Now, a pop-up tab will show up to where they'll need to put in their phone number. This will allow them to create an account so we can contact them with notifications and updates on their order. Once their number is typed in, a verification code will be sent to their cell phone and a new tab will pop up where they'll need to input that verification code, and then they will then click Log In. The next pop-up is where they'll create a profile. They'll need to create a profile in order for us to contact them and for them to complete their order, so they will put in their first and last name along with the phone number and email. Once they log in, it'll take them to the delivery info page where they will need to put in their delivery and billing address. If the billing address and delivery address are the same, there's no need to fill out the billing address section. If they chose to do rent to own, they'll need to fill out the RTO contract information. Once that page is filled out, they will then click Proceed to Payment. The payment page will show all of their order details for their building, which will show a list of everything they'll be paying for. After they review their order, they will then need to put in their credit card information. Keep in mind, e-commerce orders are only done by using a credit or debit card, and their card will not be charged until it has been reviewed and confirmed by a team member. Once their credit card information is filled out, they will then scroll down and see a section where they can add notes for the sales team if they would like, but it's not mandatory. Below that, they will see a section of options to where they need to click how they want to be contacted, whether by text, phone call, or email. After that is chosen, they can then submit their order. After submitting, the customer will then get a text message thanking them for their order, and to be on the lookout for another text that will allow them to sign their name so we can confirm their order. You as the dealer will then get an email showing that your customer submitted an e-commerce order to your dealer account. You'll then need to log into your dealer account and go to your quotes. This is where you'll see the e-commerce order from the customer. You'll need to click Continue, then review the building page. Once you've reviewed it, you can then click Continue, which takes you to the customer information page. After that is reviewed, click Continue and you will be directed to the building page, where you'll then choose credit from the list of payment methods. Keep in mind, for customers doing the purchase option and not rent to own, that half the price of the order will be taken first and the other half of the payment will be taken at time of delivery. You will then toggle the Save Credit Card option, choose your Save Credit Card, and then click Continue. After you click Continue, if it was a purchase option, then you will only need a digital signature for the invoice. But if the customer chose rent to own, you will need a digital signature for the invoice and RTO contract. After the documents are signed, you can click Continue, which will take you to the complete order page. You can complete the order without signatures, but keep in mind that we cannot process the order through the system until all documents are signed. Once they are signed, we as the admins will process the order and the customer will wait until they're contacted by a driver for delivery. Don't forget to communicate with the customer that they will need to provide blocks for the leveling of their building. There is a list on your e-commerce website under the free delivery section that will have a suggested amount of blocks for their size of building, and it doesn't hurt to have a few extra.